So I'm in the market for a new car. And so a while back, I needed a new car. One of the things that I did, which worked out so well, guys, was to write it down. I wrote down exactly the type of vehicle I wanted, down to the color, uh, everything like Bluetooth, push to start, everything. And then one day, I got a call from a dealership and they just asked me, do I want to come and test drive a vehicle? Out of the blue, it was like, what the heck? I'm sitting at home. So the call comes in, would you like to come and test drive a vehicle? And I knew I was in the market for a vehicle. I'd written down my list of things that I wanted in the vehicle, including the type of vehicle. I was very specific about it. And so lo and behold, I got the call. And when I got the call, I went in to the dealership and I drove the car, guys. I kid you not. I get into this car, I put it in drive, and I started driving. And I knew right then and there it was the car for me. It was the perfect car for me. So yes, that car, I keep my cars for a very long time. I keep my cars for a very long time. It's finally clonked out on me at 180 miles. 180,000, not 80, 180,000 miles. So now it's time for me to go ahead and give up the car and go find another one. Yes, I'm very frugal when it comes to my vehicles, okay? I drive those cars, okay? But I share this story with you guys because it works, okay? Writing your goals down, writing plans for yourself works, people. So one of the best things you can do for yourself right now in January of 2025 is to literally, guys, write down some plans, some goals. I don't care what you call them. Wealth plan, who cares, okay? The only thing I'm going to say is this, okay? I don't like New Year's resolution. I hate that term. It's overplayed, it's overused. Just write down some stuff, okay? As to what are you going to do with 2025? What are you looking forward to accomplishing in 2025 and beyond? It doesn't just have to be about 2025. It could be the plans for your life and beyond, your life today and beyond, okay? Now, before I go on, let me just say thank you to my new subscribers. I really enjoyed that. I appreciate it. Keep liking and subscribing for more content, guys, especially if you like what I'm presenting to you here. Now, I'm sure some of you have gone back and looked at the history on my account and you will notice where, yeah, I took a very long pause and now I'm back. And so let me just go ahead and introduce myself. I'm an educator, and as an educator, I love teaching people. And so one of the things I love talking about and teaching people about is money, finances, guys. Why do I love doing it? I have such a passion for it. It's because I did not know this information when I was younger. And so once I discovered all this information, I felt like I needed to share it out with people. So one of the ways I started sharing it during the pandemic was to go ahead and go live on these social media platforms on Friday nights. And I called it Friday Finance. Yeah. So I'm sure you've looked at the channel and you've noticed that, yeah, I stopped contributing, but I'm back again because so many people have been asking so many questions about money, especially now, guys, at the beginning of the year. You know, they want to make plans. People were asking about their retirement plans. So I thought, you know what, let me just go back on here again. So that's why I'm here, guys, sharing this information with you. Now, I do my best to keep these videos 10 minutes and under, but most of the time I will go over because I love talking about money. So for today, guys, I just want to go ahead and talk about why it's really critical, it's important to go ahead and make plans. So if you haven't made your plans yet for 2025 and beyond, it's a good idea to go ahead and make those plans right now, guys. Now, here's 5 things to keep in mind about having a great plan, guys, for 2025 and beyond. Number one, it keeps you focused because you have a list of items that you have written down somewhere. And from time to time, I would like to think, if not every day, maybe every other day, maybe every week, you're going back to it and reviewing those plans. And so by having this list right there, you are focused on what it is you're trying to accomplish for the year. And guys, let me tell you, it's a great thing to be focused so you know exactly what you're going to do. What are your intentions? You're setting the intentions for yourself this year. And when we set those intentions, guess what will happen? They will come to us. They will happen. They will come to fruition. Slam. Okay. Number 2, guys, you have a record of the things you wish to accomplish. By having that record there at the end of the year or a few years from now, you come back to this list and you're like, oh my God, I did this one. Oh my God, I did that one. Oh my Lord, I did this one and I did that one and I did this one. Have a plan, guys, so that later on you can come back to the list and review and see all the things that you accomplished and be proud and grateful. Now, number 3, guys, you can make this electronic. It doesn't have to be on a sheet of paper. Okay, it doesn't have to be in a notebook. It could be in your journal. It doesn't have to be. Just put the list somewhere. I love doing things electronically because I can always take it with me, so that if I have the list in an electronic format on my phone, I can add to it. I can edit to it. I can be somewhere and think about something. Oh, let me go ahead and add that. Number 4, guys, keep adding, editing to the list as I just mentioned. And number 5, guys, holding yourself accountable for your plans. You have to do it, because if you don't do it, who's gonna do it? And that's all I have for you today, guys. Until